Hello everybody, so
we are going to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom.
that's the one. Quite possibly our last theme park day, quite possibly our last Disney day. We'll see. We've still got a few days left, but we've also got to cram in NASA as well, so this may be our last theme park day, we'll see. So, as Theo rightly says, we are off to Animal Kingdom today. Possibly ending up at Magic Kingdom to watch the fireworks. We'll see how the day goes. I'd love to see the fireworks one more time. And then that's it, really, I think. So join us, see what we think of Magic Kingdom after our quite disappointing day, I think, really, at Universal. Islands of Adventure is definitely more adventurous, which I suppose is a clue in the title. And there wasn't really a lot there for Theo. The rides were a little bit too intense, really, for Theo. So we had more fun at Universal part of it, to be honest with you. That's where we did the Transformers ride, which was very good. The Simpsons ride was very good. So a little bit calmer rides. Which for someone like Theo, someone's age like Theo, I think is a better park. But to be honest with you, I think Disney just has far more to offer. We've done Universal, both parks, in one day. You can't do that with Disney. You know, we struggle to do everything we want to in Disney within all the time we've been here. So yeah, that's my view. I think you're either a Disney person or a Universal person, and I think we are more Disney than Universal. Disney just seems to be friendlier, better organised. Just little things like I said in the last vlog about having to sort of get rid of your belongings before certain rides with no warnings, no lockers offered. Where in Disney they seem to be more prepared for that. And then there are some rides where you do have to use a locker and you are prepared for it, you are warned about it, but you have to pay for the locker. Now, okay, granted it's only $3, but you know, it's a bit of a, I feel it's a bit of a cheek, I feel it's a bit of a scam, just another way for them to make more money out of you. You know, they've just upped their pricing of parking to $35 a day, which I think is, you know, to be frank, ludicrous. So yeah, I was left with a bit of a bad taste in my mouth with Universal, if I'm completely honest. Not massively impressed. So yeah, that's our feelings of Universal. Now on to Animal Kingdom. So we'll see you there. So we're now walking towards Disney's Animal Kingdom. We had the funnest tram guy, didn't we? The guy on the tram was great. Good laugh. And Theo, go on quickly, run ahead so you can say it.
I saw a Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, Theo saw a Tesla Cybertruck. So you go to a Disney park, you know, spend a fortune, and what does he get excited about?
A Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, exactly that. But there you go, hey ho. So we're just going to go into Animal Kingdom because we are animals, and then see what's what. Oh, I'm going to have a bad hair day today, I can feel it. So we are in Animal Kingdom. Theo's still squeaking about seeing a Tesla Cybertruck. So I should have just taken him to a Tesla factory or a Tesla showroom instead of wasting my money on this Florida Disney lark. So we are now off to It's Tough to Be a Bug, which I remember slightly from ages ago. So we'll see how that goes. Look at the state of my hair. Hairdresser with a bad hair day. Not great, is it? So yeah, tough to be a bug, and then we'll see what else happens. See what else is going on. The queue times aren't bad today. We're still using the DAS for the things that have got over an hour wait on them. But there's quite a few things here today with a 10-minute wait, which is great. So we'll see how we go with that. I can already tell it's going to be a bit of a struggle today with the wheelchair because again, it's quite slopey, quite bumpy. Yeah, if you need a wheelchair, especially if you're on your own, get an electric one for Florida, for Disney, because I'm going to keep faffing around with my hair, as you can tell. I may just give up with it. But yeah, not really best design for disabled people. Right then, the big tree. We're going over the bridge, which we're going over, and then we need to find a big tree.
Bye, everyone.
The big tree. The tree of life, or whatever it is. What's it called, do you know?
Tree of life.
It is called the tree of life. Well, who'd have thunk it? I got it right. So we're just waiting to go into Tough to Be a Bug. How cool is this? Got our 3D glasses, ready to look awesome.
Thank you. And now, put your wings together for the host of our show, everyone's favorite ant, Lick.
Fireflies! Fireflies! Up here! Over here! Whale! Whale! Little more! Little more! Little less! Perfect! Oh, hi! Hi! Hello! And welcome! Welcome to our show! You know, we've been doing this act for over 300 million years. And with bugs making up more than 80% of the animal world, we're the biggest cast of them all. Still, you guys just don't seem to see us, so that's why we gave you the special bug eyes. Now, go ahead, put them on. Neat, huh? Yeah, no, now you're all honorary bugs, so on with the show. Okay, thanks, little Bella. You're done now. Huh? Off in the yes, thank you. Oh. Take it from an ant. It's tough to be a bug. That's why we've developed some amazing survival techniques. For instance, deep in the jungles of South America, there's a bug. Well, technically he's an arachnid, you see. Sorry, I really hate when you do that. I really don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Vic. Where was I? Yes, Chilean transplants, my friend Chili here, throw poison quills at their enemies with deadly accuracy. I never miss.
This part's one of my favorites.
Oh! Come on, keep on telling! She's on the road! Hey, what are you guys trying to pull? Listen to my head! Hold still! My God! Here's that Lewis boy. Youngers! No one makes a fool of Chili, man! Come back here and guide on the bomb! Alright. Our next guest is a soldier termite who defends his mound by spraying intruders with acid. That's right. Acid. Welcome now, he's up, he's ready, and he's ruining our set. We have other shows to do.
I am a lean, defensive machine. I am the termite april. Oh no. I detect more intruders.
No, they're not intruders. No, they're honorary bugs.
No, intruders must be terminated. No exceptions. Oh shoot, I need more ammo. I'll be back.
Well, is it going to be alright here? Oh. I hope that none of you are allergic to acid. Oh my. Best to move along. Alright, our next guest, let's meet the silent but deadly member of the bug world, the stink bug.
Garbage ready, Flick.
Alright. Oh shit. Let it rip, Claire. Hey! Come back here, man! Go away! Oh, I'm sorry.
Flick, what are these humans wearing on their heads?
Oh, I made honorary bugs.
Honorary what? They are our biggest enemy.
No, that's not true. They're my friends.
Friends? Get this loser out of my sight. Bring in the evidence. Friends don't exterminate friends, do they? Still don't get it? Well then watch this. You humans have always seen us as monsters. If you had it your way, you would destroy us all. But you never will, because we outnumber you 200 million to 1. Maybe it's time you honorary bugs got a taste of your own medicine. What? You're still alive? This means war! Hornets, arm your stingers as I come! I'm going into the sting! You're over your target, Black Widow Spider!
Hey?
I hate it.
That was clever. Oh, it is silent.
Back off, spiders! They're mine. Bug bombs, zappers, sneaky little motels. Nothing can stop us. Ha! Nothing!
What do we do now? Bring up the next hour.
There's pistons over here. They're like little holes.
Well, they just don't see it.
Oh, yeah.
To be above. But you guys should, because we make your world one honey of a flame. We're pollinators! We're pollinators! If you like vegetables and flowers, it makes you look much for our marvelous powers.
If it weren't for the fact that we got the taste, you'd be out there wallowing in shoulder highways,
And if all bugs were like the rings of the planet, they'd soon be no humans around here to panic. The best thing about us, you can't live without us. Still talk to me.
It's a piece of cake.
And hold thee! Let's see!
Well, it still has a few bugs in it, but that's our show. And now that you're all honorary bugs, remember, magnifying glasses are for looking at little things, not for burning little things. See ya! Hey! Hey, little fella! Where should you be?
Here?
That's right. Good bug. Good little bug.
Your attention, please. We ask that all honorary bugs remain seated so the beetles, maggots, and cockroaches may exit safely.
Give me, walk, come here.
What was that?
You don't feel it on your bum?
Yeah, what
At
is
this
it?
time, gather up your personal
What's
belongings.
it supposed to be?
So, there we go. We'll get the camera in a minute. So that was tough to be a bug. What did you reckon?
That must be tough crawling through that stuff.
Hey?
That must be tough crawling through our butts. Crawling under them, remember?
Crawling under the what?
Our butts, because
Oh, yes. So yeah, it's kind of 3D/4D because it's got you get sprayed, you get sort of poked in the back and stuff like that. It's very, very cool, very, very clever. Word of warning, very small children seem to find it quite scary with all the bugs sort of zipping about and flying about. So,
Several left, isn't there?
say again?
Several left.
Yeah, several kids left. So yes, I would say watch a few YouTube videos like ours to see if your kids would cope with it. Ours first. Yeah, and see if your kids would cope with it. Because very, very little children may not enjoy it, but we did. Really, really enjoyed that. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not keen on bugs, you might be in the wrong park. Right then. Yeah. Yeah, Grandma's not keen on spiders, but she thought it was good. Right then. Find somewhere cool and in a shade for Pops to rest, and then we'll have a look at what's next. Right then, Pops has gone charging off. Pops has gone charging off again. So we're going to have to try and see where they've gone. All right, they've gone over that way. So we are now off to... somewhere, yes, that is very true. We're off to the Avatar's Flight of Passage.
So what are we doing next?
Hey?
So what are we doing next?
Avatar's Flight of Passage.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be really good. Because I'm sure I've seen a YouTube-ish video about it.
Okay, cool. Well, we will soon see. We shall head over that way. Quite like it here. It's quite chilled. Makes you feel like you're obviously on holiday, but you know what I mean. One of the benefits of Animal Kingdom that I'm discovering is, although it is a warm day today, because there's a lot of tree coverage, a lot of foliage, it does keep it relatively cool, which is great. Quite stunned at some of the Disney staff though, just walking straight in front of you. It's bizarre.
If the people weren't rude enough.
Say again?
If most of the people weren't rude enough.
Well, I just don't understand it. Like, you wouldn't have had that before. A Disney staff member choosing to walk right in front of you when you're doing this. Just, and he wasn't doing anything important. He was just literally wandering in front of us. So I don't understand why he did that, to be honest with you. But there you go. I know I sound grumpy on a lot of these, and I do apologise. I think it's the heat. But also, I just don't understand why people do that. Right. That's quite impressive, to be fair. So we've just done the Avatar Flight of Passage.
Best ride ever in Disney. And Florida, and you know.
Best ride ever. With all the theme parks, that's the best ride ever.
Best ride ever.
If you imagine soaring, but more intense, more involved.
And it has even beautiful views.
It's got beautiful views.
The water. I just want to swim in it.
One of the things I liked about it actually was you're pretending to sit on a, here I am.
Like
God, look at my hair.
Like a
banshee.
A seagull, like a seagull, but
Well, they called it a banshee, didn't they?
yeah.
So we're sat on a banshee, and what I like is the way you're sat on this thing is it kind of moves as if you literally are sat on this banshee. You can feel it breathing between your legs. It's really, really, really cool. So I like that a lot. Sorry, there he is. So I like that a lot. So I don't know what we're going to do next. We're going to wait until we get to like a flatter bit, and then we'll have a chat with.
And then after that, we're going to do it again. It's so good.
And then we might well book that again because Theo loved that one. But Dad was saying earlier, interestingly, one of the things he's noticed with wheeling Mum around is the difference between Disney and Universal. Is Disney has an incline or a decline and then a kind of like a flat bit, almost to give you a bit of a break. Hey? They don't do it on the way down apparently, but on the inclines they have these flat bits that will sort of give you a bit of a rest, and then off you go again, sort of thing. Where Universal was kind of like, well, just get on with it basically. They didn't do that, so that was a Another negative from Universal.
I gotta
to be
admit,
honest.
not all of them are. I gotta admit, quite a few of them aren't wheelchair friendly.
A lot of this place isn't wheelchair friendly. I think it's very much thought processes that you're going to hire one of their buggies or trolleys or something, and that's part of the problem, I think, to be honest. So let's have a look at Mooch in the shop. I think one of the impressive things for me about the Avatar ride, actually, more than anything else, is I've not seen Avatar. And I'm not really bothered in seeing Avatar, if I'm honest. You've not seen it either, have you?
No, I'm not really bothered in it either.
But you know what? The ride was great.
Amazing.
The ride was fantastic.
Best ride in the world.
And as Theo says, he really, really wants to do it again. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again. It's not something we can video. You are told to stow your cameras, everything. You're told to stow it away. But they give you areas, again, very much different to Universal. They give you an area behind the ride to stow your bags and stuff. And they don't ask any money for it. So, we're just having a mooch around the shop, and then we will see what's next. So we are now off to
Safari.
Kilimanjaro Safari. We've got to walk off towards Africa, which I'm sure is this way. And
this must be like the best thing in Florida. I saw the best rarest car ever. You know, the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
I found the best ride in Florida.
Yeah.
What else?
We should have come to Animal Kingdom first, I guess. Right, so off to Africa. Right, yeah, to the signpost and then turn left. It's quite well signed, this park as well. Some of the parks aren't as well signed for you to know where you're going. This one is, which is quite good. So yeah, off to Africa, to Safari.
Is there a flamingo down there?
No, it isn't the flamingo. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a pink bird.
You two are determined to ruin my video.
No, he is. That's
Talking nonsense.
Oh, it's a duck. I'm guessing there's no gators, but I think it'll be duck roll.
Gator food if he was.
Look, he's just waddling around like, hey, I'm alright. What's going on, ladies?
So we've just seen that African band play, which was really cool. And my favourite comment from Theo, you're right, dude. My favourite comment from Theo to my dad, I can't understand what he's saying. He was speaking in Swahili. Oh, that was quite funny. Bless the boy, bless the boy.
In their language, Swahili or whatever. In my language, super.
Right then, Safari.
Seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the truck.
Oh, there we are. More for Safari. Smile. Hopefully we won't get eaten.
You will. Exactly. That's
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. But then take a look at those beautiful animal spotting guides up there. Those will help you identify the animals we may see today. We may not see all, but we do have some magic on board. Over to the left, there are some saddle-billed storks. They could be about 5 feet tall with a wingspan of about 9 feet long. That's about the same as that canopy up there above your head. As okapi, I said they are related to the giraffe. Just like a giraffe, they have a pretty long tongue. Theirs are so long they can lick their own eyes and ears. Looks like up ahead of us is a black rhinoceros. It's going to be at the top of this hill here that's coming up on our left. Black rhinos have something called a prehensile upper lip. which just means their top lip kind of looks like a triangle and it acts like a finger, helping to push food into their mouths. Get a really good demonstration of that actually right there. I stopped and he stopped. Over on the right, up on the top of that hill, you might see some orange antelope. Those are the bongos. Bongos are the heaviest forest antelope. Males could weigh upwards of 900 pounds. But despite being that big and bright orange, they are known as the ghosts of the forest. Back to the left, you'll get another view of that rhino. We also start to see these tan antelope, which are the greater kudu. Now we can tell these ones are females, and that's because they don't have any horns on them. The males will have horns that could spiral backwards up to 6 feet long on their backs. That is longer than I am tall, just for one horn.
It looks like a deer.
Looks like we are getting to the very edge of the forest here. We're going to make our way down towards the Safi River. The animals that live here are going to spend most of their time underwater, which will help keep them cool and camouflaged. So keep your eyes on the surface. Look out for any bubbles or ripples, or even shadows move around. Definitely a lot of birds over here on the right. Some pink-backed pelicans in there. They get that name for the slight pink coloring. You can kind of see it on their backs. It's going to be there all year round, but it will get a lot brighter during mating season. I like to say it's because they're putting on their blush. Starting to see some bubbles over on the left. I think there's some Nile hippopotamus up ahead. Hippos are notoriously very large animals. As an adult, they could weigh about the same as a car that you would drive. But they are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. They'll come out towards nighttime and graze on about 80 to 100 pounds worth of grasses before going back in the water. They can hold their breath for several minutes at a time, which is going to allow them to sleep underwater if they choose. They'll float up to the surface every couple minutes to take a big breath of air and then sink back down, all while completely asleep. Just kind of barely see the tops of their heads there in the water on the left.
Where do you see him?
I think I saw one. I think I got him on camera.
Keep your eyes on the left here. As we cross over this bridge, you'll see the Nile crocodiles.
Oh, wow. Yes, you do. Going for you?
Yeah.
Those crocodiles are pretty impressive. They can weigh anywhere from 500 to 1,000 pounds. And out quite a bit. That's because it doesn't rain as much out here, so the animals can't really rely on camouflage because there's not as much to blend in with. So they're going to be very agile and flighty. Most of them can run within an hour or two of being born. Really great examples coming up on our right. The Hartmann's mountain zebra and the Maasai giraffe both can run within about an hour of being born. These zebra stripe patterns are going to be unique to them the same way that our fingerprints are unique to us. So no two zebras will look exactly the same. They'll memorize each other's stripe patterns, and that's how they'll know who's who. A lot of people want to know, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Well, it's actually going to depend on the species of zebra, but the foolproof way to know is just by looking at their nose. If their nose is black, then they are black with white stripes, and if their nose is white, then they are white with black stripes. It sounds like there's actually a giraffe in the road up ahead. So I think we are going to be hanging out here for just a second until that giraffe decides to get a move on. This is what we call a giraffic jam.
Whoa.
Thank you.
That's not good. Giraffic jam.
Shows he trained on the Jungle Cruise before coming out.
Oh, I love it. Hey, it starts with a P. What do you think it is? Plastic.
It's a calm one, but I know.
I know. I love it.
Here, and that's because when there's danger, they are not going to run away, and they're going to stay and fight. They have those long pointy horns, and they are not afraid to use them. It's going to help protect them against predators like lions that will jump on their prey's back.
Keep walking with them. He's walking behind them.
See some zebra again on the right. I'm also starting to see a lot more of these giraffe. They are, of course, the tallest land animals, averaging between 14 to 18 feet tall. They're going to spend eating. They only sleep for about half an hour in total.
Sounds like me.
I was going to say that.
There'll be a couple of them on our right.
Oh, he's about to lick us.
Nope, one's going to walk in front of us again. He's not done his roadside safety.
Hello. Hi.
She sound like her auntie talking about, ooh, he coming. We said that at the same time, say.
I said hi and I'm just looking at them like, what are you saying?
What color is this stone?
It's a very big stone.
They're the largest land animals, very intelligent as well.
Hey, elephant!
They said the most intelligent to be fairly good.
I notice when you look at elephants, a lot of times they are kind of fanning or flapping their ears back and forth.
That's nice.
That's because they have a lot of blood vessels in their ears. So when they flap it back and forth, it creates little air pockets. That'll cool down their entire skull, and that means the oldest or wisest female is going to be the dominant one in charge. Males are going to leave the herd at about 15 years old. Mostly don't hang out by themselves, but sometimes they'll form little bachelor herds. Elephants are going to pass down information for many, many, many generations. They're going to pass it down from female to female. That's why elephants are known as very wise. They have very good memories, and that's just because they pass that knowledge down, which is very similar to what we do as well. So look carefully over on the left at those elephants. There's a little tiny baby over there. Only a couple months old. Tucked under mom there.
Oh, that's cute. The mum doesn't want to make sure anybody sees it, do they?
No, she's been very protective. Being a good mum.
Yeah, you can say that. I'm going in water.
If you look way behind your left shoulder there, you might get a better glimpse of that.
Whoa, that water! Oh, cute duck.
Cute duck.
What?
You've got amazing elephants to look at and you're looking at a duck.
Yeah, but it's a very nice water. Cute duck. Look at the color.
Down to the left here are the greater flamingos. They are the largest flamingo species, but the lightest in coloring. They're going to get that pink coloring from the brine shrimp that they eat. There's a protein in there called beta carotene, and that's what'll turn them pink. It'll take them about 2 years from the day they were hatched to get that full pink coloring. So if you notice any with grey necks, that just means they are not quite 2 years old yet.
The ducks just showing up. Let's not get there.
On the left there are the southern white rhinoceros. They are the most social and the largest of the 5 rhino species. They could weigh up to 5,000 pounds. But don't let that size deceive you. They can run pretty fast, up to 35 miles an hour. They just can't see very well, but they do have really good hearing. If you take a look at their ears can wiggle independently of each other, and they're shaped like funnels, which will help them pinpoint the exact location a sound is coming from.
They're just very sleepy.
But see, I don't think they look like they can be bothered to chase anything right now.
Yes. It's like you in the morning.
Cheek.
You really should be in the
Looks like over on the left are some cheetahs. They're hiding really well on the top of that hill. We're tucked in the back there, laying down. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds or less. I think there's some a little bit easier to see over here. I think they're in a more sunny area. So just look out for those spots on the ground. And the big trees. They're going to use their tails to help them steer, very similar to a boat spreader.
You see anything? What? See what?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh wow. Back.
Oh yep, saw him in the end.
I thought they'd see the bigger than that.
Up ahead are some Kopi rocks, and that's where large predators like to hang out to give a better vantage point of the whole savanna. Like this male lion over on the left there. They do sleep about 20 hours a day, so this is no surprise at all.
You see?
Pretty big. I guess you put in the lion thing.
The females are going to be the ones that go out and hunt. The males stay behind to protect their territory and any cubs they may have.
That sounds about right. Females get one.
Looks like there's some ostrich over on the right, as well as some water buck, those antelope. Their roars are so loud they could be heard up to 5 miles away.
Yeah, I hope they don't roll them.
Have 2 sets of tusks, the first for digging and the second for defense. So they're going to dig those burrows and then back up into them with their tusks facing out. That'll ward off any potential predators. Value in Africa, and in return for that milk, we're going to give them a nice place to live and some yummy foods to eat. Just goes to show that we can peacefully coexist with a lot of amazing animals.
Hey, look at the dog. I think. Oh. I like showing people the head. Wow.
That's when you know you've seen too many animatronics in Disney. You start questioning whether everything... They look weird. They look a bit like a hyena's face, don't they?
They're definitely real, you can tell.
Oh, yeah, I know they're real.
I don't know if they're real.
You're good at hiding.
Do you think they're real from me? They do look like a mole, and they look like a rock.
Please stop going on about it. It makes me feel sick. Why not?
Oh. Hey, oh, he's eating.
Yep.
Doesn't he eat the fish?
Hey? I believe I am videoing zebra's bottoms.
I see it now. Zebras are shaking their booty.
Shake that booty. Shake that booty.
It's a chipmunk.
No, it's meerkats.
Meerkat, sorry.
Simples. They can get you cheaper car insurance. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Compare the meerkat.
Oh, God.
With all the naps during the day, that helps them sleep. That is another mom who is holding her 2-year-old. That is our 5-year-old who is also sleeping with her.
Going back. Yep.
Apart from we close our eyes. Oh, he's yawning. He yawned. He yawned with his mouth.
Warm for them. If it's warm for us, imagine how warm it is for them.
Oh my God.
Lily, you want to know that wolf is?
Wait, guys, I think somebody in the possible, so he died.
Oh, big silverback.
Yeah, silverback. Silverback.
It's a warm one today. Just done Jungle Cruise, and we've just done the train ride, which is rather nice to cool down. I was definitely suffering with the heat. That's a pretty cool view behind me, isn't it? Hey, what is that? I was suffering with the heat a bit. Just had a frozen banana, that was rather nice, keep me cool. And I just drenched my hat in cold water to help with the heat, and it does seem to have done. So we're off to a boat cruise now, I think, something like that. Theo wanted to say something. Sorry, Theo, what did you want to say?
I just realised they have the funniest thing in the world. You have Africa,
Yeah.
and then you have Mount Everest just over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got Mount Everest behind me, and covered in snow. Well, considering the temperature of what it is, I don't think so. Oh, hello. There's something going on here. I'll show you this. That was cool. We're now walking towards, I think it's the Nile cruise or something. It's like a jungle cruise thing on a boat. And then unfortunately we're going to call it a day for the Animal Kingdom. I think I've got a little bit of sunstroke or something because I'm feeling a bit peculiar. So we're going to call it a day after this, go home, cool down, and then hopefully I can get cool enough and feel better enough to go to Magic Kingdom, because I really want to go to Magic Kingdom and see the fireworks one last time. So we'll do this next adventure, and then homeward bound. I think he's just finishing off his lemon ice he chose. Keep him cool. Oh. So this is the Navi Jungle Cruise? Navi River Journey, right.
Or maybe it's like drugs. It's like a fog underneath there. See it? See it, Dad?
That was weird. I should have known it was going to be Avatar-y, as it was part of the Avatar area in.
It's a bit of a sing-along kind of thing.
It's a bit like It's a Small World meets Avatar.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, would you go with that? And a slight bit of like the Jungle Cruise in it or something.
Yeah, because the jungle. I'll say a slight bit of Parts of the Caribbean, because it has a boat ride. It's a bit under TV. It's a bit sing-alongy.
Try and keep in the camera, dude.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. We got a dust pass, and so we didn't queue for it. If I'd have queued 40 minutes for that, I'd have been a bit miffed.
Oh yeah.
Right, home to cool off. Possibly nip into a racetrack on the way home, but home to nip off. Nip off? Don't think so. Cool off. But this is probably going to be our last video from Animal Kingdom. If Theo could be in the video, it'd be nice. This is probably going to be... okay. That's a good idea. Right, it's probably going to be our last video from Animal Kingdom. So, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I like Animal Kingdom. It's much better than it was the last time I came here, which was a long time ago. It was a lot smaller then. It's grown a lot. So it's been further enjoyable. So I'm going to go home, cool off, and hopefully get rid of my headache. I think I've got a little bit of sunstroke, so get rid of my headache. And
eat a racetrack pizza or whatever.
Cool off, get something grove on the way home, cool off, chill out, and then hopefully I'll be feeling up for
Disney fireworks.
Magic Kingdom fireworks. That's the hope. So either this will be the end of the video, or that will.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
To racetrack and then find a squirrel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you our newest member of the family. Dog! Squirrel! Squirrel! He's a bit hyper. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles everywhere. Especially when I have a bath. Right then. I think that's us for Animal Kingdom. Back to the cars, cool down, back to the villa, cool down. Squirrel! And then where to next? Magic Kingdom. Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
There's magic in the air and anything
Taste the morning. lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then the journey begins.
Trust me, having a best friend by your side opens up all new possibilities.
That's what friends are.
Oh no, not yet.
Some people are worth melting for. Now, look, dress. Wow.
I'm struggling. Careful with the track to your left. Careful with the track to your left.
Yeah.
Look inside yourself. You are the you have become. Remember who you are.
Use me as a tissue.
Love you too.
Again, no tissue.
I'm not going to use you as a tissue.
With a crowd full of cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, "This is what I'm meant to be."
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own future. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Please remember to
like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications.
That's the bell if you're unsure. Bloody bubbles! So yeah, we'll please, as he says, like, subscribe, hit the bell of notifications, and leave a comment. That'd be fab. And we'll see you on the next one.